So this is Titanfall 2. Old game, I know. But I never got a chance to play campaign. Loved Titanfall 1, or the original. Pretty much bought an Xbox One to play it. Obviously that was only multiplayer. There was a campaign that was integrated into some multiplayer maps, and it wasn't very good in all honesty. Which always aggrieves me, who loves playing through a single player campaign, regardless of how short it is. Or how poor it might be. I love having a go at them. So when Titanfall 2 was announced, it had everything I wanted. It had the gameplay that I loved. I played the beta. It had the campaign. Had the multiplayer there. But for some reason it just never quite clicked, and it come out at a really busy time in 2016. I think like a week before or after Battlefield 1. I can't remember which way round it was, but they were very close together, and obviously Call of Duty was out as well. And not that we're big COD players or even Battlefield players for that matter, but people just weren't interested. I think we played so much Titanfall, the original. When we played through Titanfall 2 on the beta, it just wasn't clicking for us. But this came on EA Access, so there's absolutely no reason not to play through this game and give it a chance. It sold poorly, the price dropped quickly, it was available on PlayStation 4 as well. This is on Xbox One, this version. And yeah, Titanfall 2 paper. I know thought you was interested in this, and then because no one else got it, it never got played. But let's get cracking. Won't be talking too much when the story, if there's any decent story going on, but during the gameplay I'll try and waffle a little bit. But I've heard good things about the campaign. I've heard it's really good, so gotta give it a crack. Oh, a lovely user agreement to agree to. Let's not read all that. Let's just accept it. Just a slide so you can barely see the darkest image. So they want you to have it like that, but that's too dark. I like to have things a little bit brighter. That's just my preference. I don't know what you guys do, but I find games just try and stiff you on the brightness sometimes. Oh, silence.
Of all the things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier, the pilot is the true dominant force. Fast and agile. Graceful, yet devastating. Perceptive, resourceful, and relentless. A pilot sees the world differently. Sheer walls become flanking routes. Pilots fight differently. Experienced in deception and maneuver, even overwhelming odds shift in their favor. But what truly separates the pilot from all the grunts and machines of the battlefield is the bond between a pilot and a Titan. When linked to a Titan, a pilot can only be stopped by overwhelming force, or an equal. The frontier has been the only home I've ever known. For years, our lands have been destroyed by the IMC, forcefully taking our resources, polluting and destroying our planets, and killing us off if we try to resist. Despite recent victories at Demeter and beyond, we have a long way to go before the IMC is defeated. Now, I serve as a rifleman in the militia, fighting to free the frontier. I'm a long way from becoming a pilot. But when that day comes, I hope I can live up to the honor.
Cooper's logbook. You can read that yourselves, can't you? Oh no, it's going to give me a chance to read it. I thought it was on a timer, but Cooper's logbook. The 9th Militia Fleet is en route to attack an IMC-controlled planet called Typhon. Zero civilian presence. I only know that it houses an IMC military research facility. So IMC baddies, we're the militia, good guys. Aboard the James McAllen, my pilot training continues with Captain Latsimosa, a master level pilot. I'm not sure why he chose to be my mentor, but this is an opportunity, and I'd be crazy to pass it up. So we're Cooper. I might have to delay reading those because, annoyingly, like I've mentioned on some of the other Xbox streams, the overlay on my side covers the bottom part of the screen, so I can't read it. I'll have to look on the stream. Annoying. But here we go. This might just be training. Pilot's Gauntlet aboard the MCS James McAllen.
Here we go, Rifleman Cooper. Oh, hell. Ship must have power cycled the sim pod since last time. We'll have to recalibrate it. Does that feel right to you, Cooper?
Confirm look controls. Does looking up and down with the controller feel comfortable? Note this setting can be changed at any time in the pause menu. We don't invert here at Dimp Digital. Actually, Hall might. I don't. I just leave it on default usually. Actually, I can usually adapt after a certain amount of time. But if I can't be bothered to go in the menu and it's inverted, but if it gives me the option, I'll just stay default.
All right, we're good to go. Let's see how much you remember from last time. Setting the neural link. Not quite the same as a Titan link, but it's similar.
Nice.
To learn new skills, we need to be in the right state of mind. Ah, much better. Technically, I'm not supposed to be training you, but in you I see potential. Besides, we're at war. Who's got time for classes, eh? Here you go, up and over. Let's pick up the pace, enabling jump kit assist. Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxed stability. Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility becomes second nature.
To move faster, enable auto sprint in the control menus. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'd like to have the option in general.
Beautiful, isn't it? Inspired by my home planet of Harmony. This is where I grew up. This is what we're fighting for, Cooper. A world that's not metal and smoke. The freedom to live in peace and prosperity. Let's make sure your jump kit is primed. Basic wall run here. Give it a try. Same routine as last time. Watch the ghost pilot. Good. Now you're moving.
Easy. Easy pickings. It's natural.
Yeah. Stay low.
It just feels natural, the controls. I think that's what I liked about the first one.
Simple double jump. Follow the ghost. We've retaken over a quarter of frontier space since the Battle of Demeter. Militia's better organized now. More people join every day to fight the IMC. People like you.
Whoop! Lovely double jump.
We used to just run and hide from them. But now, we chase them.
Nope, nothing to say there.
Combat, things never go as you expect. You must be ready to use any weapon you can find on the field.
Ooh.
These are just a few of the weapons I've come across out there. Time to hit the range.
Spitfire. Let's go with the Spitfire. Stuff up there even.
Load your weapon. To get more precision, aim down the sights of your weapon. Gotta take them all out before we can move on. Good. Practice more if you want, then head to the gauntlet.
See what this is. R20. Quite like that. Not a lot of recoil on that one. So the Spitfire. Alienate, what's that? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. The one we just had R2. Yeah, I had that one. DMR, that's what I want to try. Standard snip. Semi-snip, I guess. Andy.
Practice as much as you want, then meet me at the gauntlet.
Hip firing not recommended. I quite like the R, like this one. I think R2, whatever it is, R201. Yeah, I did that one. Alright, let's go to this gauntlet then. Whoop.
Alright, got a new gauntlet for you to run today. Hard time is 2 minutes. Gotta do better than that to continue. Follow the ghost, or find your own path.
Run the pilot's gauntlet, achieve a total of 2 minutes or less, so...
Pilots have to strike a balance in combat. Speed is paramount, but you must also hit your targets. The gauntlet is where we practice those skills until they're second nature. Remember, you move faster than you're wall running. Give it a try.
Oh dear. Under a minute I'll take. Oh, 102.
Nice run. See the results board on the wall? You set a new best time. Everyone has different strengths and weaknesses, so be sure to run this a few times with different weapons. Look at the results board for more tips on how to improve. Now that you're warmed up, if you want a real challenge, you can race against other pilot ghosts. Word of warning though, the pilots who recorded these ghosts are the best in the SRS. If you
Christ.
can beat them, you'll be on your way to being a real pilot. Go ahead and run the gauntlet as much as you want. When you're done, I've got something special to show you.
Practice running the pilot's gauntlet, then regroup. Do one more run, I'll see if I can get under a minute. That'll be the aim for me. Try and get all these bastards. Ah, fucked it right at the end. Would you Adam and Eve it? Oh, you toss piece. Ah, well. Can't be greedy at that point. That's all the enemies I've got anyway. You know what? I wasn't far off even doing a really good time there. Aggravate him.
Okay, not bad.
Right, it's going to beat that this time easy. Oh no! The 1 minute time squandered. I just looked at the time and thought I had this in the bag, and it was so unnecessary to do that. Ah, toss piece. I can't let that slide. Dearie me. Blown that. Ah, oh, no.
Can't wait to tell Anderson about that.
51, I'll take
son
that.
of a bitch.
The student achievement unlocked, you won't see that. Beat Pilot Anderson's Gauntlet Ghost record of time. Well, that'll do for me.
All done with the gauntlet?
Yes.
I'm ready to see what's next.
Good. You're gonna like this. It's time you learn the other half of being a pilot. The Titan. Let's go call one in.
Should we ask him the question, be a little weef? Nah,
It's
wouldn't be
about
bold.
time. I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
But first, we're gonna need a little more space. That's my partner, BT. He's a Vanguard class. Homegrown militia technology. First Titan chassis we designed ourselves. One we didn't have to steal from the IMC. Go ahead, Rifleman. Call on your first Titan.
Call Titan in, look in any direction, then press down. I love this noise, a little popping.
Look up into the sky. There he is.
Whoa. Oh.
All right, Rifleman. Sounds like it's about to hit the fan. I'm pulling you out.
Powering down all noise
Fucking
sensor
hell.
systems.
Bastards.
Ready up. Easy, Cole. He just left VR. He needs a minute to decompress. He'll be ready to go. Trust me.
All
Yes,
personnel
sir.
to battle stations. This is not a game.
Heads up. They're killing us. Trying to, anyway. Good session in there. You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
Lastimosa.
Anderson,
You son of a bitch. See you down there.
we're going to see a new planet today. Maybe even die on it. See you down there, Rifleman. Good luck.
Cool. Little thumb.
Get your ass out of the Simpod, Cooper. Meet at the dropship.
Meet at the dropship. This is what's giving me the story to recommend. Just going to leave it on regular, I think. Please select your preferred campaign difficulty. You have some shooter experience. You play games for an immersive story and a light challenge. I think that's about right. I'm not even going to bother looking at the rest. Absolutely no point. Absolutely no point. Right, let's roll. Campaign difficulty has been set to regular. You can change this setting any time from the pause menu. Got it. Operation Broadsword, 9th Militia Fleet, Destination Planet Typhoon. Mission Infantry Support for SRS Classified Operation. IMC Occupied Frontier Space. So the baddies are here, lurking.